Hello everyone, I am Code Console. Welcome to another circuit tutorial video, and today I'm showing you the state machine. The state machine is a good tool for switching between different numbers for circuits. To get a state machine, you want to go on the second page of other chips on your gadgets. Should be right here. You need the state machine. This is the core of the state machine you're going to need. And then you're going to want some states. More than one state since you want them to switch. Let's do 3 states. And what we do, since this isn't a working state machine, you want to get the wire tool in your maker pen. Wire these middle parts of the state machine to the state as it makes a green wire. And if you wire this state to this state, you make another green wire. And then you can go back to the beginning and see it loops around, and it goes by super fast since the minimum time in state is 0. So let's set that to 5 for each. So that's how many seconds it will be in the state. Value 1 is, so if I set the value to 1 on this state, on this red pin, it'll output a 1 if this state is activated. So if I put like a 3 in the value 1, when that state is activated, it'll put a 3 in. The 3 main pins on the state machine is on enter, so when it enters the state, the in state pin, where if it's in the state, it'll output a 1. And on exit is when it exits the state, it'll output a 1. As you see, these little arrows have a little pin in it. That's the activate pin. What you want to do is, if you want to have the activate pin, it'll automatically activate by itself. But if you want to activate it manually or by some kind of circuit, you can attach some kind of item to the activate. So, if we go here, it would stay in this state and wait 5 seconds, then it would allow me to press the button and it would go to this state. So, here we are. I click the button and it goes to this state. The pins on a state machine is the enable pin, where you can turn on the state machine. Value 1 is the first value. Value 2 is the second value for the state machines. And the third value is the third value for the state machines. Each state has a value. You can set all these values so that it'll output different numbers whenever it's in a different state. The state name is you can put a name in it. See, all of these have different names so that whenever you're using the state machine, if it has this, you'll know, circuit tutorial is going. What I'm doing here, I'm getting 3 point lights. I will wire, you can wire the on and off to this green pin for all of these. And then only one is on. Let's recolor one of them red, green, and blue. See? The corresponding color is on the state machine. See? All of these have their own names, so you'll know what it'll do when it goes into the state. The last 2 pins on these are the time and state and the on change. So when it changes the state, it'll output a 1. And the time and state is how long it's been in the state. And this reset pin, if you wire it here, the state will go back to the first state. That will just keep it from automatically resetting every time. It will be off, basically. So this reset pin basically resets all the states and all of the numbers here. So if this is here and we reset, it'll put the time and state to 0. So what we're gonna do a circuit of a toggle button cooldown. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get a toggle button on the 3rd page of props in dynamic. Make it a fancy color if you want to. Then what you want to do is you want to get a state machine. Get this state, and then 2 states. Wire this to here, and back up. So it's going super fast, and we don't want to have that. So we're going to name these states off, and on. So we want to put the activate into here. So whenever I click this, it'll go to the on state. Since it's going to go there for like a split second, we're going to set it for 5. And we're going to get this in state to the lock and unlock. So you have a cooldown on pressing the button. You have to wait 5 seconds to click the button again. Thank you for watching this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye! When it's in the state, so if the state machine is on, fuck, the second pin, fucking fire tones, I hate these, I fucking hate fire tones, I want them all. Thumbnail shot.